Greetings, my friends. It's day, I think, 174 or 5. I had a bit of a break from the camera, I guess like a bit also forced, because like literally 3 of my technical devices broke down one by one. And apparently it's like Mercury retrograde in Gemini. So double enforced, but you know, whatever. I mean, it was, I had a bit of a nightmare basically, and I had also a bit of rethinking a lot of stuff in my life, how I essentially want to live my life, and that in many ways, like, you know, a part of, okay, I don't want to keep shaming myself, but I can see certain dreams slipping away because I'm basically not focused, consistent, and really not in charge of my divine will. And so the temptations of like the city and pretty much like, you know, everything around me constantly makes me stray from the path. And I had a very good thinking about that, because I mean, I have also had I was smoking quite a bit. By the way, this is like, you know, what I'm working on at the moment. This is gonna be like this massive piece that is gonna be surrounded by a metal frame, and I want to make all the bits in between. I want to make them. Want to cover all the red stuff basically, and with a whole different thing. Where the fuck is it now? This is what I'm actually like at the moment really struggling with the most. I mean, here it is. I mean, so this is the kind of stuff that I want to put into the red bits, and that is just a lot of work. I mean, I call it like stitching for world peace, fair enough, but ultimately this whole bloody 1.50 meter on 1 meter piece is going to be entirely covered by me patiently stitching away, and I'm thinking I need to get this space now fast. So all my thinking and my feeling, deep emotional feeling processes and the catharsis that I went through, they were carried from, they were kind of like framed by this overall, how serious actually are you, Mona, with pulling this off? Because the kind of like things that I have envisioned my entire life, they are requiring me to stop bullshitting myself. And this is not about shaming myself. This is actually about becoming real and not, you know, I don't want to become a pathetic joke that keeps waffling on and on and on about what I want to do, and then I never really follow it through because I can't be bothered enough to really see the fear programming and the worthlessness programming and the powerlessness program and the separation, you know, kind of consciousness for what it is, dysfunctional reflections on the illusion of separation, the illusion of like, you know, that you have to work or achieve your worth into existence, that you have no power, all that kind of like stuff. I mean, I basically want to start embodying this full on, and that means like, you know, I have to stop bloody going on with the excuses, and I'm ready for the revolution, honestly. Like, you know, that Sasha Stone meeting is postponed now again, and thanks God, I shall say, because clearly I was not ready, you know, and I'm getting to that point now where I'm tearing down the brick walls that I myself have erected around what's possible and what is not possible. Anyway, so I'm gonna see you tomorrow as I'm starting to relaunch now my daily. It's strange when I say that I see you tomorrow, because I have literally not circulated that to a single one person on this earth. So this is just lying there on my YouTube channel, and no one really sees it a part of me. But that's funny, kind of cool, because at one stage it will pick up. Because there is a lot of stuff that I have never talked about in this video diary that is gonna be very interesting for a lot of people. Anyway, I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.